There's a reason why some women over 50 always look effortlessly put together, while others struggle to create outfits that feel cohesive and sophisticated. The secret isn't about having an expensive wardrobe or following every fashion trend. It's about understanding one simple principle that transforms how you approach getting dressed every single day. The three-color rule is a styling technique that luxury stylists use with their high-profile clients. And once you understand how to apply it correctly, you'll never look at your closet the same way again. This isn't about limiting your creativity or making your style boring. It's actually the opposite. When you master this rule, you'll discover that having parameters actually increases your options and makes getting dressed faster, easier, and infinitely more elegant. You'll learn why certain color combinations make you look more expensive, more polished, and more confident, while others can age you or make even beautiful pieces look cheap together. Today, I'm walking you through exactly how this rule works, the specific color combinations that are most flattering after 50, and the common mistakes that even stylish women make when trying to apply this principle. We'll cover how to choose your signature color palette, how to build outfits that transition seamlessly from day to evening, and the strategic way to introduce patterns and textures without breaking the rule or looking overdone. Before we dive into these game-changing techniques, hit that subscribe button and comment below telling me what your biggest challenge is when putting together outfits, because I love hearing from you and your questions often inspire my next videos. Now, let's transform how you think about color and style.
Life's a rhythm, move with it.
The three-color rule is deceptively simple but incredibly powerful. In any single outfit, you limit yourself to a maximum of 3 colors, including neutrals. This means if you're wearing black pants, a white blouse, and a navy blazer, you've used your 3 colors. No red shoes, no bright green scarf, no colorful jewelry that introduces additional hues. This constraint forces you to be intentional with every choice, and intention is what separates sophisticated style from chaotic dressing. Here's why this rule becomes especially important after 50. As we age, our coloring often becomes more muted. Our hair may be graying, our skin tone might be less vibrant than it once was, and wearing too many competing colors can overwhelm our natural features instead of enhancing them. The 3-color rule ensures that you remain the star of your outfit, not the clothes themselves. It creates harmony between you and what you're wearing, which reads as expensive and thoughtful styling. The foundation of applying this rule successfully starts with understanding color categories differently than you might expect. Neutrals like black, white, gray, beige, navy, and brown count as colors in this system, but they serve as your base. Your goal is to choose one neutral as your dominant color, taking up about 60% of your outfit. Then select one complementary neutral for about 30% and use your third color as an accent for the remaining 10%. Let's break this down practically. If you choose black as your dominant color, perhaps in wide-leg trousers that cover most of your lower body, then your complementary neutral might be cream in a silk blouse. Your accent color could be a rich burgundy in your shoes, handbag, or a statement necklace. This creates visual interest without overwhelming your frame or competing with your natural coloring. The psychology behind why this works is fascinating. When people look at you, their eyes naturally seek patterns and harmony. Too many colors create visual noise that makes the observer work harder to process what they're seeing. This unconsciously registers as chaotic or unpolished. When your outfit follows the 3-color rule, the viewer's eye moves smoothly from one element to the next, creating a sense of ease and sophistication that they associate with good taste and intentional style. But here's where most women make their first crucial mistake. They think neutral means boring, so they try to add excitement through multiple bright colors. This backfires because it creates competition rather than complement. Instead, excitement should come from texture, fit, and the strategic use of your one accent color. A beautifully cut camel coat, perfectly fitted black pants, and cognac leather accessories create far more impact than mixing multiple bright colors together. The seasonal aspect of this rule also matters more after 50. Your three colors should work harmoniously with your skin tone, which may have changed over the years. Cool undertones look stunning in combinations like navy, gray, and burgundy. Warm undertones shine in palettes like cream, camel, and forest green. Neutral undertones have the flexibility to work with both cool and warm combinations, but should avoid extremes in either direction. Understanding undertones becomes your secret weapon for making any three-color combination look intentional rather than accidental. Hold different colored fabrics near your face in natural light. Colors that make your skin look healthy and vibrant belong in your palette. Colors that make you look washed out or tired should be avoided, no matter how trendy they might be. This brings us to the strategic selection process that turns this simple rule into a powerful wardrobe transformation tool. Now that you understand the framework, let's dive into the strategic selection process that makes this rule work beautifully in real life. The key is building what I call signature color stories, combinations that become your go-to formulas for different occasions and seasons. These aren't rigid uniforms, but flexible templates that make getting dressed faster while guaranteeing you always look polished. Your first signature story should be your power combination, the three colors that make you feel most confident and look most sophisticated. For many women over 50, this might be navy, cream, and cognac brown. Navy as your dominant color in tailored pants or a blazer, cream in your blouse or sweater, and cognac in your shoes, belt, and handbag. This combination works for business meetings, lunch dates, and any situation where you want to project competence and elegance. The second story is your casual, sophisticated look, perfect for weekend activities or relaxed social events. Think charcoal gray, soft white, and a muted jewel tone like sage green or dusty rose. The gray dominates in comfortable trousers or a cardigan, white appears in your base layer, and your jewel tone becomes the accent in accessories or a lightweight scarf. This feels approachable yet intentional, comfortable yet stylish. Your third signature story should be your evening or special occasion palette. This is where you can introduce deeper, richer colors while maintaining sophistication. Black, champagne, and deep burgundy create drama without being overwhelming. Black provides the elegant foundation, champagne adds luminosity in silk or satin textures, and burgundy appears strategically in jewelry, shoes, or a clutch. But here's the sophisticated twist that elevates your application of this rule beyond basic color blocking. Within each of your three colors, you can play with different shades and intensities. If navy is your dominant color, you might combine a deep navy blazer with lighter navy trousers, creating depth while technically using the same color family. Your cream could appear in both an ivory blouse and a warmer cream cardigan layered over it. The texture strategy becomes crucial here because it allows you to create visual interest without breaking your three-color rule. Your navy could appear in a structured wool blazer, a flowing silk scarf, and matte leather shoes. Each texture reflects light differently, making your single color appear more dynamic and expensive. This is why luxury brands often work within limited color palettes but vary textures extensively. Pattern integration requires careful consideration but can be stunning when done correctly. The rule is that patterns can only contain your chosen three colors, nothing additional. A scarf with navy, cream, and cognac in a classic paisley or geometric design enhances your outfit without breaking the color harmony. Avoid patterns that introduce fourth or fifth colors, no matter how small those additional colors might be. The proportion game becomes your secret weapon for making any three-color combination look intentional rather than accidental. Your dominant color should appear in the largest piece of your outfit, typically your pants, skirt, or dress. Your secondary color appears in medium-sized pieces like blazers, cardigans, or substantial tops. Your accent color should be concentrated in smaller items that draw the eye without overwhelming, like shoes, jewelry, or handbags. Seasonal adaptation keeps your three-color stories fresh throughout the year without requiring a complete wardrobe overhaul. Your navy, cream, and cognac combination works in winter with heavier textures like wool and cashmere. In spring and summer, the same colors appear in lighter fabrics like linen, cotton, and silk. The proportions might shift slightly, perhaps more cream in summer for its cooling visual effect, but the fundamental harmony remains consistent. The day-to-evening transition becomes effortless when you understand how to shift the intensity within your three-color palette. Your daytime navy, cream, and cognac might feature matte textures and structured pieces. For evening, you keep the same colors but shift to lustrous textures like silk navy, pearl cream, and patent cognac. Perhaps you add a piece of jewelry that combines all three colors, creating cohesion while elevating the overall sophistication. This systematic approach to color selection creates a wardrobe that works together seamlessly, but the real transformation happens when you understand how to make these combinations feel authentically you. Making these combinations feel authentically you is where the magic really happens, because the most stylish women don't follow rules blindly, they adapt principles to reflect their personality and lifestyle. The three-color rule becomes your foundation, but how you interpret and apply it should tell your unique story. This is about finding the sweet spot between timeless elegance and personal expression. Start by identifying what I call your color personality. Are you drawn to soft, muted tones that create a serene, approachable presence? Or do you gravitate toward rich, deep colors that project confidence and sophistication? Perhaps you love clean, crisp combinations that feel modern and streamlined. Your color personality should align with how you want to feel when you're dressed and how you want others to perceive you. The lifestyle integration is equally crucial. If you're retired and spend most of your time in casual settings, your three signature stories should skew toward comfortable, approachable combinations. Navy, soft gray, and warm white might serve you better than stark black, bright white, and bold red. If you're still in the professional world, you need at least one power combination that commands respect in boardrooms and business meetings. Your body's proportions and coloring work together to determine which color placements are most flattering. If you want to draw attention to your face, your accent color should appear near your neckline in jewelry, scarves, or collars. If you prefer to balance your proportions, your accent color might work better in shoes or handbags, drawing the eye downward. Women with beautiful legs might use their accent color in statement pants, while those proud of their arms might place it in a gorgeous blazer or cardigan. The confidence factor cannot be underestimated. Some colors make you feel powerful and ready to take on the world, while others make you feel gentle and approachable. Both have their place, but you should be intentional about when you choose each energy. Your power meeting might call for your navy, cream, and burgundy combination, while dinner with close friends might be the perfect time for your soft gray, warm white, and sage green palette. Jewelry and accessories become your secret weapons for personalizing the three-color rule without breaking it. If your signature colors are black, cream, and gold, your jewelry should stay within those tones. Gold pieces obviously work, but so do cream-colored pearls and black onyx. This creates a cohesive look that feels intentional and expensive. The mistake many women make is adding silver jewelry to a gold-based outfit, which introduces a fourth metallic color and disrupts the harmony. The seasonal mood adaptation allows you to honor the three-color rule while responding to the energy of different times of year. Your core combinations might remain consistent, but the specific shades within those color families can shift. Your cream might become warmer and more ivory in autumn, cooler and more pearl like in winter. Your navy might deepen to almost black in winter, lighten to a true blue in spring. Personal style evolution means your color combinations can grow and change with you over time. The palette that served you at 50 might feel too conservative at 60, or you might discover that colors you once avoided are now exactly what you need. Allow yourself to experiment within the framework, perhaps introducing a new accent color to refresh a familiar base combination. The shopping strategy becomes remarkably simple once you've established your signature color stories. Instead of being tempted by every beautiful piece you see, you evaluate new items based on whether they fit into your existing combinations. A gorgeous emerald green sweater might be stunning, but if green isn't one of your 3 signature colors, it won't integrate well into your wardrobe. This discipline saves money and ensures everything you buy works with multiple other pieces. Building a cohesive wardrobe using this principle means that getting dressed becomes faster and more enjoyable. When every piece in your closet works within your established color stories, you can't make a bad combination. You might choose different proportions or textures on different days, but the fundamental harmony remains consistent. The confidence that comes from knowing you look put together and intentional is transformative. When you're not worried about whether your outfit works, you can focus on more important things. You walk differently when you know you look sophisticated. You speak with more authority when you feel polished. You take up space more naturally when you're confident in your presentation. The 3-color rule isn't about limiting your creativity, it's about channeling it more effectively. Within your chosen palette, you have endless possibilities for texture, proportion, and styling. You can be playful with accessories, experimental with silhouettes, and creative with layering, all while maintaining the sophisticated foundation that makes everything look intentional. Remember, true style isn't about following every trend or wearing the most expensive pieces. It's about understanding what works for your body, your lifestyle, and your personality, then applying that knowledge consistently. The 3-color rule gives you a framework for making decisions that always result in polished, sophisticated outfits that feel authentically you. If this approach to color and style resonates with you and you're ready to transform how you think about getting dressed, hit that subscribe button for more game-changing style tips. I want to hear from you in the comments. Tell me which 3-color combination you're most excited to try, and don't forget to let me know how it makes you feel when you wear it. Building a community of confident, stylish women who support each other is what this channel is all about.